How's it going, everyone? Matt Leighton. Welcome back to another real estate video. Hey guys, today we have a very special guest. I'm doing a few videos with him. Jeff Leighton, my own brother, a full-time real estate investor here in the DC metro area. Jeff, thanks for being on.
I'm happy to be on your channel, man. You're putting me on. You got thousands, 5,000, 10,000, probably 100,000 subscribers in the next, in the very near future. So I'm just happy someone's actually paying attention to me.
Yeah, well, the reason that I have those subscribers is we bring quality content. And guys, today's video is all about real estate investing and mistakes that a real estate investor makes. So Jeff, you've been a full-time investor for how many years?
I started real estate investing probably in 2000. It's probably been about 10 years.
Almost
about a decade of real estate investing experience.
Almost a decade. So you've done a deal or two in your life, and the goal of this video is to share your top 3 mistakes. So if you could tell a new investor or maybe a seasoned investor the top 3 mistakes that you're seeing in the real estate game, you have the floor.
Okay, so mistake number 1 is just blindly trusting wholesalers and real estate agents. And I don't mean to sound... I don't think most wholesalers and most real estate agents are out there trying to like screw people over.
I won't be offended.
Or anything like that. Yeah. I mean, I talk a lot of trash, whatever. But sometimes, and a wholesaler is someone that, that puts up the We Buy Houses signs, that might do a lot of off-market marketing for off-market deals. And sometimes you can get amazing deals from wholesalers. You get amazing deals from real estate agents, obviously. You need to be careful with them, because let's say you have a list of wholesalers that send you deals. You have real estate agents that are sending you deals. Everyone says it's a good deal. And that doesn't make it true. You really have to have a very strict underwriting criteria when it comes to evaluating deals. You can't just the real estate agent, the wholesaler said you're going to make $100,000. That doesn't make it true. One thing I would use, there's 2 things. Number 1, I would use the deal evaluator. I have a deal evaluator that I use, so we'll put a link to that in this video.
I'll put it below.
And also, I would use the Mayo formula when you're looking at deals, the MAO formula. So basically what that means is you take the after renovated value. So let's say the after renovated value is like $300,000 fixed up. So what you're going to do is you can take the after renovated value, you're going to multiply that times 0.7, and then you're going to subtract for the cost of repairs. And if you can find deals, and that should be the most that you should offer on a property. So if you find deals like that, those are good deals. Or if you find deals that are pretty close to that, that's where you should be at as far as finding good deals.
Yeah, it sounds like agents, wholesalers might say in their email or their LinkedIn message, all right, here's the after repair value, here's the repairs that are needed, here's this and the... And honestly, guys, it might be true, right? They might be like telling the truth. Or, it might be better to independently evaluate all the repairs that are necessary and move forward.
And I'm not trying to, you should network with as many real estate agents, you should network with as many wholesalers, but you should just look at their leads the same way. I do a lot of off-market marketing. I get a lot of leads online, direct mail, different things like that. And I see them maybe 1 in 10 lead from a wholesaler or a real estate agent is actually a good lead. So most leads are not going to be good, but you still need to be out there marketing.
Yeah, that's a good one. So don't blindly trust the deal when it comes to you.
Right.
Cool. What's the second one you got here?
Okay, so the second tip would be you need to listen to the 1% of real estate investors out there. So that's people that are making a full-time income from real estate investing, because real estate investing is one of those things where everyone seems to have an opinion on it. You'll get people very unqualified, but maybe think they're qualified because they bought a house 10 years ago. That will give you all types of opinions on real estate investing. I'll hear people all the time that have no real estate investing experience whatsoever that will tell me, oh, real estate investing is too competitive, it doesn't work anymore, you can't do that anymore. Everyone seems to have an opinion on it, but who are these people? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These people are not real estate investors. If you're getting advice from someone that's not a real estate investor, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
I mean, you're literally an idiot.
Yeah.
It's the same way. It's like if you were trying to become a bodybuilder, right?
Right.
And maybe we'll be bodybuilders one day. Who knows?
I'm working on it.
Yeah, we got a ways to go. But if you're trying to get bodybuilding advice, are you just going to ask random people?
Right.
You're not going to do that. You really need to seek out the top 1% of people that are actually making a full-time income doing it. And there's a couple ways you can do that. Number 1 would be podcasts. That's a free way. Listen to real estate investing interviews on podcasts. There's hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands, of podcasts where they interview full-time real estate investors. A second way would be to get join a coaching or mentorship program. And those are expensive, but I did those.
Yeah.
They paid off.
Yeah.
And what you should keep in mind too is the top real estate investors, they're all in coaching programs. Think about that for a second.
Yeah.
The top real estate investors, go to masterminds. They continually invest in themselves, even though they're already pretty much know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They like to get ideas and things like that. So you should be constantly learning, constantly investing in yourself. And then lastly, you can read books, go to seminars, things like that. That's where you should be getting your information from. Most people out there have no idea what they're talking about when it comes to real estate investing.
Yeah, I mean, the top investors are still going out there and learning. They're attending seminars. They might be speaking at the seminars. So they're always trying to get better, and they're always surrounding themselves with people that are at their level or that are trying to get to their level. So they're always improving. If you're a real estate investor, you should always try to put yourself in that position as well. So those are 2 good tips. Let's finish up with the third tip.
Okay, so the third tip, as a new real estate investor, you should start small. Now, okay, everyone wants to build like the next $1 billion project. Everyone wants to buy a 100-unit apartment building. And that's totally fine, and you can absolutely do that. I would never say don't go after that, but you shouldn't start like with that as your first project.
Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Yeah, because I've probably coached thousands of students across the country. I've been in the business a while, and I'll see people all the time that will just try to take on like I had a student the other day. They were asking me about like developing a townhouse community.
Wow.
What
was their experience? Have they done something like that?
No. They were just kind of like roughly looking at the numbers. They're like, well, if we sell townhomes for $800,000 and there's 20 of them, and it's going to cost us X amount to build them, we could make $10 million on our first deal. And I'm like, what are you talking? Like what?
Yeah.
Like, that shouldn't be your first project. You can definitely work your way up to that. Actually, the guy that built the wharf, Hoffman, I think it was. So that's a $2 billion project. He started by flipping row houses in D.C., and then he built his way up to doing the wharf, which is like probably one of the biggest projects in the United States going on right now.
Massive development.
That already was developed.
Yeah.
So start small and then work your way up. That's what I would say.
Yeah, those are the top 3 biggest mistakes. Not getting educated? Remind me.
So top 3 biggest mistakes. You need to be educated, so you need to listen to the 1% of people out there.
Yeah.
You need to not just blindly listen to real estate agents and wholesalers.
Don't blindly follow the agents.
Yeah. I know sometimes it's tempting. Oh, it's the best deal ever. Everyone says they got the best deal ever.
Everyone says it.
Yeah. Most people don't have the best deal ever. And then you just need to start small.
Yeah.
Start small and just focus more. I think Robert Kiyosaki said something like, focus more on the learning before you focus on the earning.
Yeah.
So once you get a couple deals under your belt, then you can go for the bigger deals. But don't try to do the biggest, like $10 million townhouse developments before you've even like flipped one house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Solid advice. Guys, those are the top 3 mistakes that real estate investors, beginner real estate investors make. What I'll do is I'll list and link what Jeff was talking about, the deal evaluator below. I'm also going to list and link his channel. So if you're interested in real estate investing and you want to learn more about free information, free videos, be sure to check out his channel in the description below. If you have any questions, just shoot us a comment. We'll get right back to you. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, create a productive day. Take care.
See ya.